I'm gonna make this episode in English because I have a lot of friends that only speak English. Ignorant fucks. Should learn another language. It's good for you. Get some perspective into your life. It's harder to rant about Swedish politics in English. Just to fulfill a couple of sad English men's curiosity about this podcast, but I'll give it a go. The rants are about Swedish politics, especially the tax system, because I think that all taxation is theft. Ooh, shocker, right? And I think that people should stand up to it. Especially in Europe. We're just taking it up the ass. And say thank you. Can you do it again? And that's it's wrong. It's disgusting. Don't let them do that to you. Be proud. Stand up. Fight. Fight back. Just find every goddamn loophole you can find, so those little fuckers don't get their greedy fingers on your money. That's the gist of my podcast. And, well, actually, I also talk a lot about social justice warriors in Sweden or in the States or in Canada. Did you know that Miss New Zealand is a guy? Yeah. How fun is that? What else have I talked about? That politicians are cunts. I've talked about a gay sheriff somewhere in the States, and that's a big shocker. Ooh, who gives a shit if you're a lesbian sheriff? I don't. If you upheld the law, you serve with justice, I'm fine with it. I don't give a shit. I don't think the rest of the world do either, except those weird fuckers in California with the God hate fag signs. I mean, what are they, like 20 people? Who gives a shit what 20 people think? Jesus fuck, I got hundreds of people that don't like me. I don't give a shit. What else have I talked about? Oh yeah. But my wife don't like this podcast. She hates it. She thinks I'm weird. That I'm a weird little man sitting in my little log cabin ranting about shit I can't do anything about, really. Well, I can, but I will be put in jail. And I don't want to go to jail. Not yet. Maybe when I'm older. It'll be fine. It's better than the pension system in Sweden. At least I got roof over my head. I got a couple of meals a day. I got doctor's visits. I got, well, probably free dental if I'm in jail. So, here's a thought. Every pensioner that can't afford housing, dental, medical, just commit a fucking crime. Turn the jails into nursing homes. It's a fucking win-win. Then the pensioners can just nag the inmates to death. Maybe hit them with the canes or fashion a shank out of their walkers. Some shit like that. What else have I talked about? This podcast was supposed to be about manly shit, like knives. beautiful knife. By Embelief. Stunning. It's giraffe bone. Petrified giraffe bone. Was a gift from a good friend of mine. Turnip. Mr. Tonmore. It's a stunner. Love that knife. What else I talked about? Well, we're going to talk about guns. But it's kind of a grey subject here in Sweden. I don't want the police to come knocking at my door. Because they don't like people with guns. Even they're obtained legally. Haven't stolen them. Bought them on the black market. But it's frowned upon. What else have I talked about? I talked about a lot about the US election. How fucking corrupt politicians and either side are, really. And it's nice to see a man that's not bought by the big corporations run for office. That don't need their money, really. We should have that in more places in the world. People that's not tied into the big corporations, or the lobbyists. Oh, the whole system is just so fucking corrupt. It's fucking terrifying, really. Well, what the fuck are you gonna do? Just move to an even more corrupt country. Bring money. You're on top of the world. Speeding ticket. Can't get a permit for build my house. Just make it rain. That's my plan. Fucking make it rain. Cash money. What else have we talked about? Talked about the setup in the studio with the Shure microphones, Shure headphones, and the Zoom L8 mixer. It's good stuff. I really like it. Nice and easy to set up. And I know that Mr. Snare is about to make his own little podcasting studio. He was asking me for advice. And I just said, just fake it till you make it. That's what I do. Nothing is real here. It's just a simulation. You're in the Matrix. And another dimension. So, I mean, I'm still not comfortable sitting here talking to myself, but actually in English, it seems more distant. You know? Kind of like it. Maybe I should just do it in English. Just drop the Swedish. Maybe I can do it in Spanish. On a later date. Because I'm learning Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo está? Muy bien. Well, I think this should be the end of this because I don't have any notes about this. But I'm going to write some notes, some talking points, and maybe I'll do the next episode in English. Get a broader audience, maybe. Go international. Maybe. Just have to watch and see what I do. Big shout out, Todd Moore, Adam. My biggest fans, I'm sure. Toodaloo.